Hi everyone, Leanne here from Jaded Blossom, and it's time for the street lamp dies assembly video. So I'm using the new street lamp dies. This is pretty straightforward, and I went ahead and I cut out all the pieces out of paper tray ink black cardstock, and I'm going to glue them together using some Barely Art glue. So there are those two pieces. I do weight it down. I used the color Canyon Clay cardstock for the pumpkin, and I inked around the edge with Distress ink in Rusty Hinge. Okay, so I'm just going to add on my pumpkin. Isn't that cute? Now you could do this, you could have the top of this street lamp without the pumpkin face if you want. Just have the pumpkin on there. Adding the little stem that I cut out of black cardstock from paper tray ink. And then I'll add this other piece to the lamp post with paper tray ink as well. Black cardstock. There we go. Now I have a piece, this is Smoky Shadow, paper tray ink cardstock, and I'm just inking around the edge with some Close to My Heart White Daisy ink, and I'll glue that on just to add a little bit of, white definition around the edge, nothing special. There we go. And that's what it looks like on an A2 size card front, and there we go, and that's, compared to a gnome. There we are. So next I lined up the relief pieces, little black pieces where the face goes with a piece of Easy C tape, and I'm just going to take them out. I wanted to be able to put the face pieces on another pumpkin and have it lined up exactly right. So there we are. I'm just going to add a little bit of glue, and I'll use that tape to position it on my other pumpkin. Cut it at the exact same cardstock, use the same Distress ink and Rusty Hinge around the edge of it. That's it. And I will add the black little stem. And that's paper tray ink black cardstock as well. So you could use this just for the pumpkin, right? It's a super cute little pumpkin. And there we go. Okay, so next I'm going to put together this tall lamppost. And I cut all these pieces out of black paper tray ink cardstock again. So there we are. Adding in all the extra pieces. Remember, if you wanted to make this shorter, I would cut the top off and move it down the length of the street post just to make it shorter. Okay, next I'm going to layer in this other piece, and I cut the center piece out of white paper tray ink cardstock because I want to add, a yellow flame inside there. And there it is. That's paper tray ink white cardstock. Using my reverse tweezers. And I'm going to take some mustard seed ink in Distress Oxide and just ink blend a little bit of yellow on there. Isn't that fun? And there it is. Pretty tall, right? And like I said, we can add a pumpkin, and then there's the other one. And remember, if you want to have it on an A2 size card sideways, you're going to want to cut it down a little bit and have it shorter. So thank you so much for stopping by. Be sure to hop on over to the Jaded Blossom blog, be inspired by the team. The Jaded Blossom store to get your hands on these products. Thanks for watching. Bye, everybody.